Ashantin here, how are you? Well, what an episode we had last time when we were sort of safe from starvation by one vegetable. As you can see, we have built up a bit. I spent some time watching my little toggle screen up here, and as one of these became available, I built more food, more plastic. We now have starch, but we have a bit of a bottleneck. Ore we're doing well on, and metal we're doing well on. I have taken the opportunity to build a big solar panel while I'm still building up on the biostarch. I was worried about the number of meals being made, so I've put in a meal maker, and I'm waiting for, not biostarch, bioplastic. I must try and get my words right. I'm talking too quickly. I'm waiting for one to be delivered here to make the table so that people can eat here. We have a water fountain and this. I don't have enough yet to do what I want to do. Now, one of the bottlenecks is going to be having enough people to work this. Yeah, sort of on the edge with food. If I had enough to make a meal maker, but when you think that only a short time ago we were almost running out of vegetables, I think we have pulled ourselves back from that position. Right, trader has landed. Okay. We have 2 guards and we now have 2 guns. We have a carrier bot here. How much metal I have? It's 15. Ores are 10. I've got 25 ores. And I could buy a carrier bot or a constructor bot. Now the question is, what is it going to cost? 60% commission. So that's going to take quite a bit. Wow. We can do this. I need something that's worth 5. I don't want to do that. Should we risk one of our pressured foods? No. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. We'll put another ore in, and we'll take a couple more coins. No, 1. Okay, I'm going to trade for a carrier bot. It will make everything a lot easier in this base. At the moment, we've got people constantly carrying to and fro, and that's not a good situation. We have the bioplastic, we will soon have the food. These all need looking after, but we have a lot of people sleeping. They tend to sleep at night, I don't mind that. I think it's very logical. And you always go crazy thinking this needs tending. And then when they get up in the morning, is that a biologist going to tend them? Yes. Come on, Rance, do your job. Is that his name, Rance? Rance Choi, what a name. You're going to start with the ones that need it most? No, of course not. Why would it be logical? And there's another one coming here. Good. Yep, 4 biologists. I've got a usable one of those. What are we going to do with it? Now, let's just think about this, because are we secure on food? We're not wholly secure on food, are we? So, even though we're stocking it here, we full up in here? No, we're not. So we've got food lying on the floor. And I think that the most sensible place to put it... What? What? Power storage? Where are we according to the night? Oh, we're almost at the end. Goodness. Well, that indicates we need power storage. And we have 9 usable metals, so we'll put in some power storage in a minute. But in the meantime, before this gets consumed, yeah, they've taken it to medical supplies. Right. Let us order a meal maker. Another one of those. It will make a difference. It will make a difference. And in the meantime, if we survive the night, dawn comes. The solar panels will start working, including this one. But what we do need now is another big storage. And that's big storage. Okay. And I don't want to go too far out this way, but I'm going to. Right, well, we've got the metal. Power collector. Largest is 4. Back it up against the hill as far as I can. And as close to this as I can. Okay. That will give everybody something to build. Okay, get the meal maker made. Now, that's it. We're still low on food, you know. 33 is not enough. And what I can't understand... Oh, we've got 92 there. Decisions, because I don't have enough. I wonder if these are both being used. We seem to be growing the starch. And we're growing spares. I think I might put a limit on 20 spares because these use bioplastic, but we do have a lot of things. Decisions, guys. We have a canteen here. I think I want an internal structure. Let me just check whether the oxygen is nowhere fine. Let's just quickly look at the grid. 239 and we're consuming 86, we're fine. Fine. Water, we're okay. Oxygen, we're okay. Water, we need to watch. I told you that biodome would take water. Right. Q. Processing plant. Yeah. I only want a small one. I'd love to get... Oh. That does become good. Yeah. Okay. And already our meals are looking okay. Got starch here. So we have starch. How many workers have we got? Let's have a look at our grid again and see how many workers we've got. We have 13 workers. Now, got 1 in there and 2 in there. That's 3. These take, that's 4 workers. These are worked by engineers, so that's 7. So what else are they doing? I think they're carrying. That's a biologist. That's a worker. They're carrying vegetables to the meal maker. That's why we need the robot. Just check. Robots. What happened to our plane? Did I dismiss it? Oh, I know. It's because one of our bots had died. So we've still got only one carrier bot. Okay. This is a bottleneck. We've got people short of water, but they're drinking, that's fine. I bet the happiness is going to be low as well. No, they're fine. That's because we're not asking them to build too much outside at the moment. One bioplastic and then we'll have this up and running. And then if we can power up on the bioplastics, we'll be fine. But as I said, because we've got the starch, we've got this, we've got a bottleneck, and it might be in the carrying of the starch to the machines, or it might be we don't have enough machines. But I'm betting that one more bioplastic here. I'm building this. Yes, you're over here, aren't you? Come this way, young man. Or young woman. Whoever you are, come this way. Stagger this way. Let's do this a bit quicker. That's it. Speed them up. They all look like ants, don't they? I don't think I could play much faster than this. I'd never keep up with what the hell was going on. Right, that's ready to be built. Come on, guys. And what about our big storage over there? How are they doing on that one? Oh gosh, that's been built already. Crikey. And it's full. And it's full. That just shows that our problem is not the generation of power. It's the storage of power. How much metal have we got? And 5 usable. Okay. Processing plant has been built. Let's have a look at this. We need the connection built before it will fill with oxygen. What are you? Ah, you're bringing bioplastic for connection. You're an engineer. Build it. Good. Good, good. Okay. Now, before they nick the bioplastic, that's going to take metal. They just take metal. Guys, we're in business here. That's a trader. He's got medical supplies. We probably need some medical supplies. We're short because we don't have the bioplastic. What am I going to trade for medical supplies? If anything. How much are they? No, that's the 41. Wow. And 1. Let's just trade that. Just get 1 medical supply and while we're waiting. This is using metal. Did I turn that off, that structure? I did. Now, because these are made of metal, and I have 4 usable, we're going to put those all there. Okay. Good. Excellent. We've run out of medical supplies. Is anyone else inevitably there? Oops. Good heavens, come on, mouse. That was a seasick making moment. And that means that over here, 42, 9. Right, we're going to recycle that one. Yes. Okay, and here we're going to put another metal processor. And when that's finished, if I can catch it in time, I will probably... Aha! Now we've got 4 of these. So hopefully we've solved that bottleneck. See, it's now easier for them to get the starch from here to here. It's a much less long trip. Good. And that's got 4 working at once. And we put in another metal worker down here, metal refiner, these, processor. This one's working away. It's getting to 90%. Take 3 starch. Right, now we are going to recycle that. And this here, oh dear, we get into here. I'm going to put another metal processor there. Now that gives me far more control over the game, because it means that if I want more starch, I can put this as a priority. They've also got less far to carry it. If I want more metal, I can give this as a priority. So that means, yeah, already we're starting to make on the starch. That's good. We've got 3 usable. Where are you going with those? Where are you taking them? Come back with my bioplastic. You're taking it to the spares, aren't you? No. They want to make another gun. Good heavens. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at this then. We've got an extra gun here, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to have a look at the manufacturing units. Guns, infinite. Well, we've got 1 spare gun. I think I'm going to put that to 2. Spares, we're up at 20. That's enough. Oops. Okay. I don't have a control centre yet, do I? Are we building outside? No. So we're okay. It's only if we're building outside we need to worry. Now, in the meantime, just having a quick look at our power, guys. Yeah, I think we're okay. I have 2 usable. Right. What's happening in storage? 91%. It's not totally full yet. Right, I think what we're going to do here... Yeah, we're still a bit flaky on vegetables, guys. So in here, in spite of the fact we've got them stored, that's a mushroom pad. I'm going to put another tomato pad. One of those. And one of those. So I've got half is going to be this. Standing reached. Good heavens. And then I think on this side we're going to put, I've got 4 there. I can't see for the sandstorm. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2 there. We are going to have more starch. What's that? Pea, rice. I was obviously doing pea, rice, potato. I think maize pad's always good. Okay, that will give them a lot to think about. We're doing all right there. More bioplastics going in. Okay guys, so looking at where we are, we're now making on the food. We've got more meal converters, so we're okay here. We're up to 22 spares. We don't seem to be taking any advice on the limit. We've got a spare gun. We now have 2 medical supplies. We have 4 usable metal, even at the end of all that. And we are starting to make starch, and hopefully we'll be able to convert this. Now I think in the next episode I'm going to turn this pad on because I'm feeling that we might have enough food for more colonists, particularly if I can get some storage. But on that note guys, I'm just going to press save and exit and say good night guys.